Aubameyang, Frank mentioned, maybe not a top 10 player in the world, definitely a top 5 striker, given the performance we saw yesterday, Ali.
Yeah, and the second goal is everything that you need to know about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and yet another guy, we just mentioned Pulisic. Well, Aubameyang similar in the sense that he too is very direct. He gets that ball down on the left-hand side, and you knew in the one-on-one situation, he said, you know what, I am taking this guy on because he has no chance of staying with me. And when you have that confidence, that trust in your physical ability, and then you're able to execute it the way that he did, not only is it a tremendously powerful feeling for you individually, but also for your team. And so for Arsenal, when they're in trouble, guess what? Yeah, we're just going to lump it over the top. And we're going to know and we're going to find out that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to get on the end of something, and somehow he's creating an opportunity. So in the first goal where he gets taken down for the penalty and Suma gets out of position because, like I said, drops into underneath space, and now there's space for Aubameyang to run in behind. But it's a 40-yard ball over the top. It's a 50-yard over the top. It's something that you should see as a defender, and yet Aubameyang gets there. He's stronger, he's quicker, he's faster. When you have those tools, then you can bail out yourself and your teammates know it full well. So for Arsenal, they look up and they say, well, maybe we don't have options through the middle. You know what? Let's not even mess around with this ball. We're just going to put him down the channel, and he's going to run after, and he's going to create something, exactly what he has done for them the whole season.
Frankie's got 1 year left on his contract. He's 31 years of age. How much do you see him being committed to Arsenal and wanting to stay there? Or how much are you thinking, you know, maybe I could just negotiate one big last final move? We discussed yesterday after the match the possibility of maybe replacing Luis Suarez at Barcelona, that sort of role for him.
Well, yeah, we know. I wish him the best. I don't know where he's going to end up. But I think when you're 31, I think money talks. And if he has a better contract with Arsenal than any other clubs, he's going to stay, because Arsenal, I think, hopefully, is going to build something that can be accepted by Pierre-Emerick. Of course, if you are Barcelona,
what are they going to build, Barcelona? Frank? That's an interesting point. Like you talk about Arsenal going to build something. They're not in the Champions League. They're not going to be competing for the title. They haven't got the finances of other clubs. You know, they haven't quite got the same resources either. How high is that ceiling for Arsenal? Surely the FA Cup and maybe top 4 next season's it. And at 31, don't you think, right, I've got one last chance to go and win something, go and win a trophy somewhere at a more established club and play Champions League?
Well, I can agree with you, Dan, but they are in Europa League, and they're going to attract players because they have a history. It's a big club, and they're going to play Europa League, and some good players will love to come there. Of course, you want to have the top teams, but even
Frank,
they will have
going to Arsenal
in
for the Europa League. No one's looking. Isn't on their to-do list, is it? I want to play in the Europa League every Thursday. That's not a great appeal.
Yeah, it's not a great appeal for you because you only watch the Champions League. But I think for a player, when you win the Europa League, you accept it. Look at what is Emery, the Paris Saint-Germain before an Arsenal coach.
Emery,
he's very happy. He won he won it 3 times, and it's because of that he signed for Paris Saint-Germain, and then after signed for Arsenal. So it's not a Mickey Mouse, and sorry for Disney, a trophy. It's a fantastic trophy, and you have to accept that in a resume. I won the FA Cup, I won the League Cup, I won the Cup Winners' Cup. It's maybe nothing for the press, but it's something for a player, and he can win that. I think Pierre-Emerick, what won Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? He won a League Cup with Saint-Etienne. Yep. He won with Dortmund a German Cup, and he won the FA Cup. When you're 31 and you can win the Europa League with Arsenal, I think you're more than happy. And I don't know what they're going to recruit. It's a big problem now because you see Barcelona, they can't recruit anybody because they're losing money. So maybe it's better for Arsenal to pay more Aubameyang to keep him than to get somebody and get a big transfer fee for a player who's not as good as Aubameyang. So that's why I'm saying it's about money.
Stephen?
You know, I think the other thing that we haven't mentioned is his status. I mean, his status at Arsenal is through the roof. I mean, how great must it be to be the guy at a club as big as Arsenal? I'm sure that has to come into it. And at 31, I'm not sure that the top clubs are going to bust a gut to go and get a 31-year-old, really. So I think if I'm him, I'm staying at Arsenal. I'm the guy. I clearly enjoy it. He clearly enjoys Arteta. So as far as his status is concerned, if I'm him, I stay at Arsenal.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.